You guys, the weirdest thing just happened to me just now. Someone just tossed a package at my door and I opened it up and it's just a bunch of my favorite Falcon Smash along with a note. It's really, really weird, but let me read the note to you guys. So it says, "Dear Larry, hope you're doing well. We changed your flavor of Falcon Smash in hopes that it will not only help you play well, but look good doing it. From Glitch." Yeah, I don't know what they changed about the formula, but you know, I made myself some, so let's try it out. It honestly tastes the same. I don't know what they did.
Hey yo, what's up?
Oh my lord. What did they put in that, dude? Wait, what? What the f? If you want to try Glitch for yourself, all you have to do is go on glitchenergy.com and use my code LarryLurr to get 25% off at checkout. Hey guys, Larry here. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 characters I would like to see nerfed. My focus for the nerfs are just going to be characters that I personally find to be toxic in the competitive meta. So I'm going to just pretty much try to focus on that. This is completely my opinion, but yeah, let's get right into it. And to start things off, I'm going to say, so again, I think Sonic is one of the best characters in the game, but obviously I don't think he's incredibly overpowered. I think he's a solid character, but Sonic has a very, very toxic move in my opinion, which is Spin Dash. What makes Spin Dash so good is its ability to go through shield, and you know they try to nerf it, because if you do this, then it'll stop. Obviously, you know that was kind of their fix, but Sonic players found a way around it, because you could just go like that and then jump. I didn't hit their shield, but try it again. Yeah, so you can jump and you pretty much are still able to go through the shield. So I just feel like the easy fix for Sonic is to make it so that even if Sonic jumps, he'll still stop on shield, and I think it's a pretty simple fix. I wouldn't want to make Sonic I wouldn't want to nerf Sonic too much, just because I feel like he's not deserving of like considerable nerfs. I just think that the fact that he's able to escape corners so easily because of Spin Dash is kind of, that in particular is just way too good. I'm honestly even fine with Spin Charge going through shields. So in case you guys don't know, this is Spin Charge, this is down special. Spin Dash and Spin Charge are 2 different moves. But yeah, I'm fine with Spin Charge going through shields just because it doesn't have intangibility on it, whereas Spin Dash does have intangibility, so there's kind of less of a risk of spin dashing. And yeah, I think that is all I want to say about Sonic. Again, I don't want to over nerf him. I just think that that particular move is just incredibly good in the corner. So, next character. This character is ridiculous. So, I don't think Kazuya is like the best character in the game or anything like that, but I think he has the best combo game. I think the fact that he can hit you once and you can die. It's up to the Kazuya to mess up. I think it's kind of insane. I'm not even gonna say he should have an insane combo game, but you know, that's kind of what he has. I don't think that he needs all the intangibility he has on his moves. So let's turn this on so you can see how many things he has that are intangible. So whenever you see blue, that means it's intangible. So he has a command dash that's intangible. If I do the electric, there it is, that's intangible. Forward tilt, that's intangible, that's intangible, that's intangible, that's intangible, that's intangible. He turns blue a lot. He turns blue a lot. And I would say, you know, just get rid of some of the intangibility on his moves. As much as I would want to remove some of his combos, I think he needs it. I actually think that phrase gets thrown around way too much. But in this case, I actually think he needs it because he's very slow. He has like a horrible jump spot. He needs something. So, you know, give him the crazy combo game, but don't make it so that he can just like flash blue through everything. I think that is kind of ridiculous, especially with the use of box controllers being legal. Like, I played against Nito, and let me just tell you, like, the fact that it makes doing like difficult inputs like significantly easier, that's incredibly frightening. But yeah, it's enough of me ranting. Let's go on to the next character. Okay, next character. Alright. I know what some of you are thinking. Some of you are thinking, come on, Larry, don't be stupid. There aren't that many good Pikachus. And while that is true, that does not take away from the fact that Pikachu is insanely good. I still think that Pikachu is an incredibly good character. Obviously, there aren't very many Pikachus getting results, but I think that's honestly just because there aren't really many top level players that are playing the character. Pikachu's toolkit is ridiculous, and I just want one thing nerfed. I just feel like Pikachu needs to not pancake. That's it. Look at the hurt box shifting that Pikachu does with his moves, with his aerials. Look at that. That's just not okay. Like his aerials doing that by themselves it invalidates so many characters like matchup wise. There's so many characters that in terms of frame data they have an answer to what he's doing, but because of Pikachu's hurt box shifting, they honestly can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's not just forward air. Like, you do this with back air. Look at that. Pretty sure down air does it. Look at that. Up air's not as bad. I don't think Nair's either. Oh wait, never mind. I lied. Neutral air is also absurd. What? Yeah, so pancaking. That's all I would want nerfed from Pikachu, honestly. Like, there's a lot of stuff I could say. Like, obviously his recovery is phenomenal. He has good edge guarding, back air, you know, corner carrying combos into like potential like pseudo 50-50 situations once he gets you off stage with the back air stream. Like, he has a lot of ridiculous stuff, but you know, I don't want to overly nerf characters. I just want what I think is like super unfair with the character to be removed, and the pancaking that Pikachu has, I think, is incredibly unfair. So that's what I would want buffed. Or nerfed. I don't want that buffed. I want it nerfed. Next character nerf that I want nerfed. You know, again, I don't want to like overly nerf characters, but I think that Steve's blocks need to be nerfed. I think the fact that he can just kind of, you know, build blocks and make it hard for people to interact with him is kind of ridiculous. You know, a lot of people will say there's counterplay to the blocks, and I mean, yes and no. You can counterplay around the blocks, but you're also doing it with the assumption that the Steve is going to continue to do the same thing. But the problem with that is it's not the case, you know? You're playing people who are also capable of thinking and like adapting, so they'll just adapt to what you're adapting to, or they'll adapt to your counterplay and do something else, because Steve's moveset is versatile enough for him to do that. So yeah, I think, you know, blocks need to be nerfed in some way. Maybe make it so that projectiles can go through blocks. I think that's pretty good. Actually, yeah, I think that would be a huge counterplay on, or that would be a huge nerf to it if projectiles could go through blocks. Another thing would be that I would want nerfed is that so he can't like, you know, place a block in like this plank, because if you guys did not know, Steve can basically re-grab the ledge by placing a block, and he like refreshes his intangibility, so he can kind of just plank and do that. So I would want that removed. Yeah, honestly, just blocks, just nerf blocks. Blocks are pretty crazy. Yeah, on to the next character. Last but not least, the character I want nerfed is... I personally think that Rob is a big problem. I made a video talking about this, and yeah, my opinion still stands. I still think that Rob is a huge problem. There's like a decent amount of things I want nerfed, but I think the two that I would want nerfed the most are his gyro. I actually didn't know this until Scat told me, and that is the hitbox on gyro is like deceptively big, and it's harder than normal to pick up compared to other items. So I just want the hitbox smaller, or make it so that the item pickup range is bigger, so that it's not as difficult to pick up. The other thing is I would want this move nerfed. A very, 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 very easy nerf to this move is make it so that when he does this off stage, he goes into free fall. That way he's not just, you know, getting easy 0-death combos or just easy edge guards with it. You know, it would make it like a high risk, high reward move to do, rather than you know, robbing stocks the way he does, no pun intended. I just want to get rid of the thing that I feel like makes him the most toxic, and I think gyro and I don't even know what the side B is called, but his side B, I think those are the two. I think those are the two that need nerfs the most, because I think those are the things that Robs are able to abuse like the hardest. Is it called arm rotor? Okay, well, arm rotor. But yeah, that's going to do it for the list. Yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And let me know in the comments whether or not you agree with my list and who you would like to see nerfed. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.